All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start drawing our tiger. And I actually have a whiteboard here and a paper. So I'm gonna draw it once and then I'm gonna draw it on my paper so you can see me draw it twice. Then you can watch and then follow along. So I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna do a shape sort of like a circle. You could make it just a regular circle, or I'm gonna make it a little bit more square, kind of towards the edge, just to make it a little bit realistic. You can see that it takes up about half of my whiteboard or my paper. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I'm gonna press kind of hard with my pencil because I want you to be able to see it. But when you're drawing with your pencil, you know that you should draw lighter until you get it right. I'm gonna go ahead and make the ears. Maybe I wanna make this one a little bit more pointed. There we go. And I think right now I'm gonna add in those cat eyes too. Now, of course, if I make a shape and I wanna make a change, I can always do that when I trace over this with my marker. Nothing's permanent until I do it with my marker. I'm gonna make its muzzle here, its nose at the end, and I'm gonna add 2 circles right here on the sides of its nose. So I do a line straight down, another one straight down, close it off. I'm gonna go ahead and make a triangle shape down here, and then its cheeks kind of come off of that nose part. So I'm gonna add those on there and try to make them even there. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna work on the eyes. So I think I'm gonna do a circle in each one. Maybe I'll do some whiskers here. Maybe I'll do a little mouth with its tongue hanging out here. Add the inside of the ear detail. And next what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw its body. So I'm going to do 2 lines that kind of go straight down to the bottom of the paper, and they kind of curve outward because its body is going to be wider than its head. Straight down, draw that line straight down again, and then I don't want to forget its tail. So I think I'm going to have the tail kind of coming up like it's behind him. Maybe it's going to get a little wider towards the bottom. Do the same thing over here. You could do the tail on either side. All right. Now it looks a lot like a cat, but it doesn't look a ton like a tiger yet because I think it's missing something important, and I'm going to add those in right now. I'm going to add some stripes along the top here. Stripes coming in along the side of the face. And also along the body here. And I'm going to make them bigger as I move down the body. Stripes on the tail. Now I know I'm going to color those in black. Oh, my dog's coming in the studio right now. She must be interested in our tiger drawing. So if you hear the click clack, those are her nails on the ground. I know I'm going to color my stripes black, but because I'm still working in pencil right now, I'm just going to leave it kind of like a coloring book, and I'll get to that part later. So now, if you remember in the story, we saw some different animals in the story, Who is the Beast? And we also saw some cool leaves because he was in the jungle. I'm going to add some of those in right now. You could do any kind of shape. I'm just doing kind of a zigzag line. And I saw some cool designs in the book. Some different shapes on the leaf. Doesn't have to look super realistic. Maybe I could do some branches kind of coming across here. Again, I don't want to color those parts in. I want to wait. Maybe I'll add a flower here. A tropical flower. Maybe I want to draw in another animal from the story. So you could do a frog or a snake. Maybe I'll do a snake here. Have its eyes popping up. Oh, it kind of looks like a frog right now. Let's see if we can make it look a little bit more like a snake. There we go. Kind of have him curling through here. I want to do some details on his body, make it look a little bit more like a snake. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can do some smaller leaves. I want to work on filling this space.